Hello and welcome to another deck. This is Saber-Tooth Strike. It utilizes the new Saber-Tooth Tiger, which is hands down my favorite new card. It is an uninteractive or immune deck, especially in the third round, where I'll play entirely uninteractive with no units from my opponent to target. This deck plays the bare minimum 13 units, in which case I have a ton of specials, and those specials are all working to boost up my Gord. Now the inclusion of the new Making a Bomb is great, especially in conjunction with Saber-Tooth Tiger. And in the beginning I use a lot of thinning, of course. I thin with Justice, I thin with my Sentinels. I'm okay with playing them from hand or even using my entire Precision Strike. Knickers thins out, and at 8 provisions with those 3 points, it's an easy include. And then I also have a couple Marauders. Marauders are great because they help to not brick my Justice. But between the two of them, a 6 and 8, that's great pointage. The Nature's Rebuke is great, but Alzur's Thunder is even better, because Alzur's Thunder can actually target one of my own units. So if my opponent plays something like a Wakim, I'll just target that to deny his second Wakim through Coup, which happens a lot. And Mata is great for a Nilfgaard. If they're putting my best card at the top, I can just take Mata and pull that best card. Sometimes it's Oneromancy, which is wonderful. Otherwise, there's a really neat glitch happening with Saber-Tooth Tiger, and it's not really a glitch, but it's just a different process as to when the points are tabulated. So if I have Saber-Tooth on board and he just flipped over, there's 7 points that are there, but often unaccounted for here. So if I pass, as long as I don't have Vitality or Bleed, because if I do, then those 7 points will instantly be added. But I can pass a lot of times, knowing that I have 7 points not accounted for, and my opponent will not realize, if he's not being careful, think that he won, pass, but in fact I end up winning. So I've got a ton of little clips where I made that pass, opponent thought he won, I ended up winning. So usually the opponent will quit, forfeit, especially if they've passed and now I've won a card up. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this deck. It's a ton of fun. Hands down my favorite Scoia'tael deck right now. So, enjoy. Alright, Hidden Cache.
Humans have no
I know a lot of Hidden Cache has been playing the double Salamander. So I need to be wary of that. I've got a couple of my... Yeah, this is not a great starting hand. We can keep this, actually. I'd rather get rid of the Knickers. And let's get rid of our Schirru. That's better. Let's start off with our Saber-Tooth. Might receive a Heat Wave. Time will tell. Now, I don't mind holding the Volunteers here because I can still grab Novigradian Justice, and I have double Marauder. But we'll see. Maybe if I can squirrel away the old Flying Redanian. We'll see. Excuse me. Okay, so I can snag that with just my Making a Bomb. Let's see if he actually uses... Alright, he's just dumping off now. Let's get our Marauder out here. I think I'll maybe use the Volunteers. If I Mata, I'm going to get one of the two anyway, so let's just use our Mata.
Do not make me beg.
See when the points switch. Now they switch as soon as it goes to my opponent. So it's showing 15. 12, 15. Okay, get some poison out. It's unfortunate because the poison...
Martha's purity is purest in all Novigrad.
Okay. This one a thin.
We have done it now. Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
And I'll definitely play the volunteers next. Yeah, let's get them out anyways. They're gonna brick if I don't, because I have both of my...
Can dwarves fight? Ha, the fish pissing lakes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, wanted to get them out. Let's pass. Sorry about that, opponent. Good, so I've got a decent Schirru. I didn't have to use any of my charges. And a lot of specials in hand. Good. Now, I've got one play. I could squirrel away his Flying Redanian. Okay. Now, I'm just missing my Isengrim's Council and a couple of these. So let's just get rid of the Flying Redanian. Good to get a spender out.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
That's good that he spent actually as well. So, not really, it doesn't really matter because with his with his leader, you'll be able to top up those coins pretty quickly. No, good. So let's dump this and our Schirru. Good. So I'm probably going to Nearmancy into just a Rebuke, I think. I'm not really that worried about that. I'd rather hold my Heat Wave. Let's just zap the Peaches before it gets out of hand. Okay.
Boy, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
Now, the Sly Seductresses make it difficult for my Schirru. So I'd like to get rid of them. If he keeps us low... It's a spender. I don't know if I dare try the Sly Seductress. Let's just zap it.
In every pot. Call me Miss Novigrad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
this empty would waste.
Okay, so let's get rid of one of the spenders for sure. We'll put the buff on Gord. A Schirru at 5, I could potentially do now. 5, 1, no.
How's you doing business with you?
Let's snag that spender. That's good because I can definitely get my my sentinels out.
In my trade, I am a great artist.
Let's Schirru. It's good Schirru because it's 1, 2, and then ping that.
No mercy! Oh, how lovely it burns.
Quickly.
Good. I've got a Gord coming in at 16, 17.
Sometimes beggars can be choosers.
Okay, obviously not going to heat wave that. See what my opponent plays next. Okay. 12 plus 7. Yeah, so even if he's got a full Jacques, I still have the win. What did he dump here? Tavern Brawl. Okay, so that's a 3-pointer. Good game. Now I don't normally do it, but this is a really tall Gord, so good game. Thank you, opponent. Alright, a mirror match. Now, if my opponent is playing a Saber-Tooth of his own, I have a Heat Wave in hand. Good. We'll get rid of our Schirru. Good, good. We could snag his Neuromancy, which could hinder him. But let's not. No, it's fine. Good.
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our lady folk! Get out, you baldy-faced baby!
I just want to thin out. That's more important at the moment. I can use my Saber-Tooth for later. Now, if I play my volunteers, yeah, they could grab a Schirru, but that's okay.
Hi-ho, hi-ho!
And my Mata should grab either my Saber-Tooth or my Schirru. Or my Curse of Corruption. So I've got a 1 and 3. I don't want Schirru. So this guy's playing some dwarves. Let's Mada and hope it's not Schirru. Okay, there it is. Does it grab a unit? No. So it's the highest card. That's fine. Haha. I'd rather have the points in the bank. Gradient Justice playing for 13, that's fine.
Leave it to us.
Yeah, I'll take the bleeding. So right now it's 7. I'm gonna need 1 ping. I just want to stay ahead here. Now, ideally, I don't really want to commit my Isengrim's Council. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't target this Agitator. Now he's probably trying to buff up his Gord. Anyways, I'm with... No, so he boosted that. Okay, so he's up by 9. If I play this, it's going to be 6, 7.
No mercy!
Got a hearty hankering.
That'll
for
do it.
Gwent.
Now, last say is the most important thing in a mirror match here, because the Gord.
Cannot see us.
Yeah, let's Schirru at 2. Alright, he's up by 5. A Schirru at 2 takes care of that. Plus the... We'll do a Schirru at 2.
Who am I to kill?
He's probably holding the Gord, which he doesn't want to play. Well, this is going to play for 10 points. I need to do the double lasse.
I'm tall enough to kick your ass.
I can take out his Gord anyways. Good, good. So, I already used Heatwave? Of course I did. That's good hand. He's gonna keep buffing up that Gord.
We've lived in isolation for too bloody long.
Well, this isn't worth much. What do I have in my Sentinels? Let's get rid of this. This is playing for 3 points, but I don't really want my... This is the best hand I could have, I guess. So, he won't be able to get his little fellas out. Sentinels. Okay, so that's a brick. And let's let the Saber-Tooth do some work. He's used his Heat Wave, so... Let's see if he has a tall Skags as well. Haha. Yeah, so that's not his tall card. His Skags is actually taller. We'll just slowly chop that down. And he probably has a Curse of Corruption as well. Well... Good. Good game. Now, it looks like I'm passing at 0, but I have 7 points. In the mirror match, last say is key. Good game. Alright, Enslave. Now, Enslave is a good leader because if I go totally uninteractive, he won't be able to interact with me. It's an Enslave 5. Okay, so I don't want these. Let's kick our Schirru. This is fine. That's good. So my Onirmancy could grab my Novigradian Justice on a Marauder and volunteers out. That's pretty good. Well, this is going to get some residual value. Let's see if he heat waves it. Or I could potentially Schirru. Because he's going to have a lot of 4s probably coming out. Okay, lots of tactics. Let's let's move this and get rid of it. So that he's got 4 tactics in hand. And pretty much a bricked collar there. Excuse me.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Okay.
All these signs can mean but one thing.
Oh. I like to use the knickers. It'll thin my deck out. Now it's interactive. He's probably going to grab that. Maybe seize it. But
The Empire will be
yeah, he's got the
victorious.
C's. Good. Why don't I shoot for a Schirru at 3 maybe? I'm going to use this one, it's more valuable. To hold the Alzur. Okay, so easy win.
Right! Come on! Who's fast?
Okay, I should be able to get the full Novigradian Justice out now to thin. Okay, I don't really want these guys in hand, but let's kick that. Good. Good. Got a couple plays here. I'm going to hold the Mata, just in case he uses his Wear It, or what's his name? Yeah, War It. Yeah, let's use this to get our heat wave.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
Now, if he stacks the top of my deck, he's going to get either my Saesenthessis or my Schirru. Okay, that's fine. Let's thin out our volunteers here.
We'll put Mahakam boots to Imperial arses.
And I'll stop there. I want to secure my last say. Not necessary all the time, but... let's see what he's going to grab with that. A Schirru at 3.
Oh, how lovely it burns.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and pass. He's got some points to make up here. So I'll hold on to my Alzur's Thunder because he's probably going to play something that will hit on my board here. It's not going to do it, unfortunately. Hopefully he plays leader also. Alright. Okay. I've got a Schirru at 3, which isn't ideal, but at least I have my Gord. I'll pull Gord. Yeah, I might just, yeah, it's okay. He's probably going to play a Hefty Helg. Let's just zap that with Curse. I can deal with his Hefty. Yeah, see, I want to snag the Joachim with my Alzur. Although he's purifying it, so he can't actually use Coup on it.
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards.
Oh man. Let's just hit that. If he hadn't have purified it, I probably would have used my Alzur on it, but I'm not worried about Coup here. Alright, so give it some bleeding.
The Valmorans detest intruders.
Now, if he had gotten it to a 3, he could have used his Coup. I want to break his Coup. It's not going to get a ton of value, but if I can get my Schirru at 5, it'd be more valuable. So let's so he's probably holding a yen, which will be useless. Unless I get my Brocklin guys out.
What is it you want?
Alright. He's gonna... Possibly this time he doesn't have another gold, we'll see.
Push on! No mercy!
Revolution is inevitable.
Okay, I think that's a pretty good Schirru.
Who am I to kill?
Well, let's just heatwave this. Good game.